Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your day is going lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to share a card with you using this stamp set. This is the Clear Stamp of the Month Club Kit from Spellbinders. It's the club kit for May 2021 and it's all about sentiments. In fact, it's called Borders and Sentiments. And so I thought we would use or create a quick and easy card just using the largest sentiment in this stamp set. It says, "I hug you with my heart every day." I thought that was so pretty. And it's pretty long, not really long, more squared, but I thought it'd be perfect for a mini slimline card. So I have a panel here of Nina cardstock. It measures 2 3/4 inches by 5 3/4 inches. For my mini slimline cards, I like the measurements of 3 1/4 inches wide by 6 1/4 inches tall. And that's just my preference, guys, because it fits in my envelopes perfectly, but I know there are different sizes out there. So this panel is 1/4 inch smaller all around. I stamp my sentiment with Versamark ink. We're going to go over it with some white embossing powder and then we'll heat set that. And I'm trying to show it to you, but it's not happening. White on white doesn't show up too well. But we're going to bring in our handy paper pad. I have used these before, and I forgot how much I love them. Sometimes we overwork our craft mats, and so these are nice because you just tear your mess away. So if you use glues or inks or do ink blending on here, you just tear it away, and I think that's lovely. Spellbinders actually sent this to me, and so I thought we would just try it for our card today. I'm going to ink blend my background, and it's actually pretty. This ink pad has quite a few sheets in it, guys, and it's pretty inexpensive too. I'll list it below. But my distress oxides are mustard seed. We're going to bring that in a little bit. And then I'm also using picked raspberry, which you see here. I'm just using 2 inks to create 3 colors. We're going to overlap the colors in the center to create that corally orange color. And again, the colors is picked raspberry and mustard seed. Love this color combination. I actually like worn lipstick and squeezed lemonade. That makes a little bit less bright background too. It's a good color combination. But there is my background. You can see the ink does cover up your sentiment, but no worries. It'll wipe away. We're going to first add some water droplets using my spray bottle. Let that ink activate for a little bit, and then we'll take a towel and wipe off the excess. And then we'll use that same towel and buff away the ink from our sentiment. And you can see how it just pops on that background. Love this colors. So today's is going to be a pretty simple card, but there are in the stamp set some beautiful little tiny flowers and tiny flower borders if you want to use those. I think that would work out good too. But for embellishing my mini slimline card, I'm going to be using the large die of the Month Club Kit, which I have upside down. There's a beautiful floral border, and then there's some a frame, and then there's also these individual flower and leaves. So we're going to use this for embellishing our card today. These actually have dotted detail for stitching, and I'm not going to do any stitching, but I do like the dotted detail because I think it looks I love polka dots anyway, and I think the dotted detail just looks dainty. So we're going to just die cut out 3 of the flowers. I wasn't sure if we should do more leaves or not, and decided not to, so we put that leaf aside and just use our 3 flowers here. We're going to clean up our mess. We're just going to tear it away and then we're going to add our flowers. Flowers, I need to bring in some smaller foam squares, and we're just going to place 1 foam square behind the center of each flower. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 to the bottom left here, and I'm going to overhang off of my card base. And I like odd numbers for my cards. I just always have. So we'll put 1 up here at the top and 1 over here on the right, and I think that's going to work out good. I'm fluffing up the leaves, but of course if you put them in an envelope, they're going to flatten. And I did flatten them too, so I can trim off the excess here. Now sometimes, guys, you can take that excess and fill in your open areas if you want. But again, I like 3 or odd numbers of flowers, so I think 3 is going to work out good. But all I have left to do is add some bells and whistles. So I'm going to bring in my Color Essential Gems, which are beautiful. This is the crystal mix, and I'm going to add 3 to each one of my flower centers, and then that finishes my card today, guys, using the Spellbinders Clear Stamp of the Month Club Kit called Borders and Sentiments. This is a very popular sentiment font, and I think they have lots in glimmer plates too, guys, so I'm super happy they have it in the stamp set now. Thanks for joining me. Have a fabulous day. We will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.